not going to be denied. She's got the size advantage over Hillman. Just backs her down, strong, and gives her the Barbie look.
Tough loss for the Sky tonight going up against the Atlanta Dream. The Atlanta Dream has a lot of great players on that team. Nas is one of them. And you see here Nas going toe-to-toe with Angel Reese. Candace from the 3-Point Conversion podcast asked the coach and the players about that moment.
Talk about Nas tonight, right? Nas is usually pretty quiet. And I saw her have a little squabble with Angel. And at that moment, I felt like the game was won. Y'all tell me, how did that, as a collective, when you saw Nas bring that energy, what did you feel after that? Because I feel like you guys got it together immediately after that.
Just great competitive energy. They all have that. You saw her screaming at one point, chest bumping with her. Like, it's just great competitive energy. Angel is somebody who also brings great competitive energy to the game. That makes the game fun. There's no, animosity or anything. It's just two great women competing at a high level.
One of the best players in the WNBA is Tina Charles. They call her TC in Atlanta. She spent some time at the end of the game sharing some tips and some tools with Angel Reese, and Angel was more than happy to learn from her. You can see her Twitter post here. She said she was learning from the best. One of our new favorite reporters, Miss Megan L. Hall, she writes for USA Today, and she covers the Atlanta Dream. She talked to Tina Charles at the end of the game in the post-game press conference, and here's what Tina said about that conversation with Angel Reese. She just thanked me for leading the way. I talked to her about settling down in the post. She's an elite player. She also said that Charles believes that Reese has been handling media in stride with maturity. And this is what Angel Reese had to say about playing against one of her favorite players in TC.
I've been watching Tina for a while now. I mean, I've always respected her game. I consider her as a legend, as a vet. Going out there tonight and watching her personnel last night, I was just watching all the things that she's done. So being able to go out there and play against a great player like that, where I've watched for a really long time, but knowing that it's still competition right in front of me and just being able to play her as best as I can. I think she told me, she's like, you're doing a great job out there. And she told me she respects me, and she was even after the game telling me to take my time when I'm finishing around the basket. And you gotta know, like, she shows love to me, she respects me, and just continue to build relationships with a lot of these vets because they do love me.
She just thanked me for leading the way for her, so it was very appreciative. I just tried to tell her to settle down when she's in the post. She's an elite player. She's going to be an elite player. Just what she's doing for Chicago. Commended her on just how she's handling the media, just how she's taking everything in stride. I think it's a lot of maturity on her end, just being a pro in that way, and also welcoming it and knowing how to respond, what not to respond to. She's still able to lock in and play the game and be effective for her team. And I know Teaspoon definitely appreciates that from a rookie. So that's what you want from rookies, So it was just a really genuine, good conversation. So it was good.